Hello lovelies, how y'all doing? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys for watching. Today's video we're going to be doing a get ready with me / updated makeup routine, just because quite a few people have been asking for it. You're dying for it. I usually like to randomly refer to Twitter videos or Twitter memes. I'm just gonna get into the makeup routine. I'm also gonna talk about this lovely hair. This hair is Beauty Forever hair, but I'm not gonna talk about it now. I'm gonna get into it at the end of the video. There's been a few products I've used, new products that I've introduced to my routine that I've really been loving lately. First item we're going to use is an old dirty tight. The first thing I'm going to use is what I start off with. This product was recommended to me by my new best friend and she recommended this primer to me. Usually never wear a primer, like literally never wear a primer, and I wonder why all my makeup sweats off. But yeah, so I tried it and it's been amazing. I love it. I can tell I'm gonna go through this like that. It's the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Mattifying Base Primer. I'm gonna do like that thing Alyssa Ashley does and then insert like really fancy clips over here. I'm gonna try anyway. It really honestly works a treat for me, and I also find that it actually like blurs out my imperfections. I rub that on my nose. So now we've applied the primer, we're going to do another step, which actually I copied and saw from Mineralize, and I just find like that it just really works for me, especially on top of the primer. I just take my Makeup Revolution Luxury Powder in Banana and I take my beauty blender and just apply it on my skin like that. I look crazy basically, but I don't mind looking crazy for it. I'm just going to go in with the foundation that I've been using. I've literally been using it non-stop and it's literally my favourite foundation. This is the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation and I have it in the colour Malco. It just kind of gives me the matte look that I'm looking for. To be honest with you, I do use a lot of pumps. Like a lot. That is why it's probably finished. Try and spread it as evenly across my face, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend that out like so, and I've absolutely been loving it. So once I've done this, I go in with concealer. Another look that I've been loving recently is just like a really highlighted eye and a bright under eye. I want more like to look like, yeah, this is a beat. So the two favorites that I've been using is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and then I've been using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige, and the Revolution one is in C12. I just take it underneath my eye as I usually do, and it doesn't give flashbacks, so I really enjoy it. I take my beauty blender and just blend it out. I started to get this problem where my eyes would water a lot, to the point where it just like not completely ruins your makeup, but like my eyes just look weird. My friend let me know basically sometimes when our eyes water, it's got a lot to do with build up in like this part of our eye, especially if you're like a regular makeup user, or the eyeshadow or the powder or the concealer, it starts to build up, which obviously makes your eyes more irritable, which would make your eyes water more, especially if you don't take your makeup off at night and you have a habit of that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is use under eye powder, and this powder comes recommended from Makai. I watched several of her makeup videos and she was using the same powder, and it's the Collection Press powder in translucent. So I thought, you know what, let me try something different, and this is only $1.99 or $2.99. At first, when I saw the color, I was like, oh my gosh, what has Makai done? This is going to be way too light for me, but it's literally the perfect color, and it literally just blends out a dream. Just put that under my eye like so. Literally cannot get enough of this powder. I will say though, it's like very drying. Like I've just put that on my top lip, like literally I could just feel all the moisture just sucked out. If you have dry skin, I don't know whether it's going to be as good for you. For eyeshadow, I feel like you guys are just going to get bored, so I'm probably either going to skip this part because I've literally been doing the same thing for how many months now. It literally hasn't changed. A bit of orange, a bit of red and shimmer in the middle. So I've done my eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to go in and contour. However, my contour routine it just hasn't changed at all. All the products that I used before, I currently still use. I'm just going to blend it out. I think I'm actually going to leave this under my eye just for a bit, and then I'm going to go in with my mascara and my lashes, and then I'll be right back. Now I'm just going to dust away that powder under my eyes. It's been under there too long, and I'm going to use my absolute fave, my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in medium deep. Yeah, so I'm just going to use this eyeshadow as a blush. I'm just going to use this color right here. Yeah, this one, which is like a mauvey kind of pink, like a cool tone pink, and I'm using the same highlighter as per always. I just never change my highlighter. And I'm just going to put a tad, just like a teeny weeny bit on the highest points of my cheek, like so. And I'm just gonna go in with my eyeshadow underneath my eyes and just put that underneath my eyes. Now that I've done that, just gonna go in with my mascara, and I'm using the Lash Sensational Maybelline mascara. Now I'm gonna use another favorite item that I've been using recently and I've absolutely been loving. A lot of setting sprays don't work for me, like the Urban Decay All Nighter does not work for me. Basically, this setting spray was my cousin's and I started using it, and I've really been liking it. Like, it keeps my makeup in place. It is the Maybelline New York Superstay setting spray, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love it. It's literally my makeup routine. I'm gonna go back, wash off my dirty makeup hands, and then we're gonna talk about the hair. So now that we're done with the face, I'm just really loving this face, just really matte. And the hair we have today is Beauty Forever hair, and I am absolutely in love with this hair. I'm just gonna stand up so you guys can kind of see the natural curl pattern, like how absolutely gorgeous. They sent me 3 bundles of their Brazilian body wave hair in 28 inches with a 20-inch frontal, and I'm absolutely in love with this hair. I had this hair installed by the lovely D Styles on Instagram, so I will leave all her links down below. I'm just gonna add in some curls just because when I first installed this hair, I added in some curls and then I wore it the next day, and I wore this wig actually to Makai's Boss Babe brunch, and I got so many compliments and so many questions on this hair. Just gonna do some like really loose curls. I've had this hair, when was Makai's Boss Babe brunch? Today is like the 18th. Makai's Boss Babe brunch was on the 8th, so that was almost now, it was 10 days ago, and this is the first time I'm recurling the hair. In terms of texture, this hair is super soft. The curls didn't come out exactly how they did the first time. They're a bit more of a loose wave, whereas the other ones were a bit tighter. I'm going to show you a video. But to be honest, I think my curling wand is on its end, but it's still absolutely lovely. Like, it just looks, look at that. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. I literally have no complaints with this hair. In terms of shedding, there is minimal shedding. In terms of tangling, you do get a few tangles here and there, just because obviously it's quite big, kind of full hair, so you're gonna get a bit of tangling here and there, but nothing that is too much. Obviously, I've used Beauty Forever hair before. I've used their straight hair, and that was gorgeously soft as well, and now I've used their body wave, so I would definitely 100% recommend Beauty Forever Hair if you're looking for good, affordable hair company that is not going to break the bank. The frontal is as expected. It's not the best frontal in the world. It's still a good frontal. The parting space on the frontal literally comes up to here. It's a 13 by 14 frontal. I will leave all the links for the hair down below where you can purchase the hair. I will also leave the link for the girl who did my hair down below as well. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also please don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye.